guys, thanks so much for clicking on my channel. We're all smiles over here. I am Will Sanja. It's like asking a question. Will Sanja help you keep your smile for today? And hopefully the answer is yes, you guys. I'm going to try not to keep it long, but y'all already know. If it gets good, I'm going to keep on talking. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. To go to nugget today is sitting at the wrong table. God said what? He will prepare a table before us in the presence of our enemies, which means what? I have my own table, you have your own table, and everybody else have their own table. But what happens when you sit at the wrong table? In other words, you drop the will of God for your life and you decide to go into somebody else's journey. You will find yourself at their table looking at that potato salad going, where? Who made this potato salad? Because they put mushrooms in it. It looks too dry. It looks too wet. Too many onions. Too many sweet pickles, not enough green bell peppers. What's going on with this? Oh, who made this? Excuse me. Who made the potato salad? Oh, I don't know her. Oh, it's good. You say you like it, and they put olives in it. You like it, and they say, yeah, it's good. I love it. I asked them to bring it, and the reason why they love it is because it's their table. Every single table that God has set up for everyone is made and designed for their journey, which means what? All the spread, all the food on there is to your liking. But if it's not your table, it's not going to be to your liking, which means what? You're not going to be able to eat at that table. Not like you want to, which means what? You're not going to be fulfilled. You're not going to be satisfied. You're going to watch everybody else be satisfied because it's their table. Which means what? If you're watching somebody else be prosperous at their table and you see yourself not being satisfied at their table, you're going to find yourself in a state of jealousy. And when you're in a state of jealousy, you find yourself competing. Not friendly competition, but competition to where you're trying to bring them to a demise. And ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I don't want nobody at my table that's not supposed to be. And I don't want to be at nobody else's table. I want to be at my table. Because when I'm at my table, what happens? I'm prosperous. I see results. I do. And that's how it will be with you. Now, ain't that wrong with you going to somebody else's table when you know that it's not your table? Ain't that wrong with going to somebody invite you to come over and you go and sit and dine with them? That's good. Because now you know that ain't your table. You know what kind of food's going to be there up front because you know it's not your table. And therefore, what you going to do before you go and eat it at their table? You going to eat at your table before you go to theirs. I know y'all do it. When somebody invites you to their house and you know they cook a certain way, you be like, hey, babe. I tell my husband, hey, babe, we're going to eat home a little bit. Let's eat a little bit before we go. And we'll eat a little bit before we go, or we'll go to another store and eat something, and then we'll go to their house. And then when we get there, we ain't trying to get filled off of what they have. We ain't trying to get full as a bull off of their food. We're not. We're not trying to get satisfied off of their food. Why? Because we've already dined at our own table. That's the difference. And then, like, don't get me wrong. I'm not telling y'all to not help out friends and not be over here and over there. I'm just saying, know your table. Know where you're supposed to be seated. Because if you don't know where you're supposed to be seated, you'll be sitting at somebody else's table thinking that it's yours. And you'll be expecting the success that they're getting. You'll be expecting to be satisfied the way they're satisfied. And when you don't see satisfaction, when you don't see fulfillment, you're going to feel a certain kind of way. And I'm being honest with you. I am so being honest with you. So I want you to get to your table. I want you to get to the will that God has ordained for your life. Because when you do that, you will indeed see success. You will be fulfilled. You will be satisfied. And not only will you be satisfied, you will be able to share with other people. You will. You'll be at your best. You will. So get at the right table. Get to the right table. And you won't have to ask the question, who made the potato salad? Or who fried that chicken? Or what is that? What is that? And that's what you won't have to ask no question, because everything on your table, at your table, is cooked to perfection. Those lobster tails, crab legs, the caviar, the steak, that Wagyu steak, okay? All the stuff that you love is going to be prepared just the way you like it. Why? Because God is going to prepare it according to your journey. and not to anyone else's. It's not going to be too salty, not going to be too sweet, not going to be bitter. None of that. It's going to be just the way you like it, which means what? You're going to eat it all up. It's going to be so satisfying and so gratifying. It is. And you'll be in a state of what? Being thankful. And like I said, having a lot of gratitude. There won't be any competition. There won't be any jealousy. Why? Because you're satisfied and you see results and you know you're at the right place. You do, being in the right place, where God has ordained you to be. So get to the right table, your table, because God has indeed prepared it just for you. He has prepared it just for you. I hope y'all got it. I hope y'all get it. I hope that it was good. But if you didn't get this thing, rewind and watch again. But in the meantime, in between time, if you take just a little bit of what I'm telling you and apply to your life to the best of your ability, you won't ever have a mask and smile. Why? Because your smiles will always be genuine. Be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed. Y'all know what's coming next. Ciao.